It's another great night to be a Terp here in College Park as we bring you all yet another Terps Esports broadcast. My name is Adam, aka 84MST.
And my name is Frank, aka 11. It is a great night indeed for some Terps Premier League of Legends action tonight.
That's right, Frank. Today, this will be our third game, so we got a lot to cover in our pre-show, including a quick review of how the game works, as well as an interview with our mid laner, Henry, or formerly known as Zero Domain.
But before we get into the action, let's go over the rules of your typical League of Legends match. If you've never played the game before, League is a multiplayer online battle arena, also known as a MOBA. 5 players on each team battle it out on Summoner's Rift. There's monsters in the jungle, minions in the lanes, and turrets to be destroyed. Victory is teamed upon destroying the opposing team's nexus.
For this league match, the Terps are competing in a best-of-3 fearless draft against William and Mary.
Yeah, and it's important to note, Adam, that this is the third game of the season, so we have very high hopes for the Terps to win.
Yeah, so now that you know who we're facing and what's at stake, it's time for us to introduce you to the players of the Terps League of Legends team. Coming first is Super Fat Mushroom. He will be playing from home tonight.
Next we got our home favorite Cow with a Gun playing in the jungle.
And let's not forget Viet Mike, our support.
Yup, up next, Kayshawn Robinson, our genius top laner.
And who will shortly be interviewing is Zero Domain, our mid laner.
Exactly, Adam. Speaking of Zero Domain, they brought us some of the clips of their past gameplay that we can look over. So let's take a look at that right now before the interview starts.
Playing.
Now Henry, what was going through your mind during that Salaz play?
The Salaz play? So the Pantheon, I took the Hex Gate without... Okay, so the game mode was Spellbook. You see, I've now evolved. The Pantheon was really strong, so I kind of just took the Hex Gate and then I met him. Yeah, so I mean...
Just outplayed him, huh?
Yeah,
perfect.
Just outplayed him, yeah.
Perfect. I mean, how are you feeling? I mean, you've had a very impressive performance this season, especially with like you're kind of win con most of the game. So I mean, how do you feel about that kind of pressure you have?
I think I don't think I feel too much pressure honestly, because I think we have multiple win cons. We have our jungler win con, me win con, and top lane win con.
Yep.
And our bot lane is a really good stabilizer.
Perfect. Now for the last question, do you think Salaz is OP?
No. I think Salaz is a good counter pick, or like very good into certain matchups, but I think he's a very bad champion overall.
Gotcha. Like, what match do you think he's good into?
It's not really the matchup specifically. It's more like the overall game. Like if there's good ults and I guess good matchups to like survive during the laning phase.
Gotcha. So that's the diff. I mean, thank you so much, Henry. But that concludes this pre-show for this League of Legends match. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
And I think by the end of the season, like now, we play together, everyone kind of jokes around a little bit more and kind of shines their natural ray. We're excited just to see them play better as well.
With the middle school program, the best part has been seeing the moments of teamwork where the middle schoolers really seem to get the game, and so that's when you can see they're starting to get a little bit hooked on how esports can be so fun.
Walk game, or will Red turn things around?
Terp adventures take flight at Stamp. Host to countless Maryland events, programs, performances, and more. Feed your body, feed your mind, feed your soul. Let your talents soar. Dance, sing, perform, find your thing. Join more than 800 student organizations and clubs. Find community here. Leadership lives here. Art thrives here. With space to grow. We're all just kids at heart. Let your imagination fly. Compete. Play. With wings on our feet. Here your spirit can fly. Here your soul lifts up. Here you remember those who came before. This is STAM. This is the Center for Campus Life, where Terp adventures take flight. You belong here. Come fly with us.
All right, we are back, and we are soon about to see the draft phase.
Yup, Adam, what do you think's gonna happen in this draft phase here against William and Mary?
I'm predicting we're going to get some nice picks on our jungler. He plays Kane and Nidalee. I might be giving way too much information, but
I mean, I'm ready to see some of what Zero Main picks here. I mean, we saw those impressive clips from the last game, and also the clips we saw today. So I'm very excited to see kind of what Terps have in store for us today. We can see our AD carry is kind of missing here from this screenshot. You can see Zero Main standing up, looking at the game. He's very concentrated, very focused. Cal the Gun's passive neutral face here. We can see, as well as Kayshawn Robinson. You know, he's calm, he's calculated.
And here's the draft.
Is this the actual draft?
I think they already went through it. I'm not sure, but it appears we have Ash and Rel on UMD's bot lane. That's a good combo. We have Jin and Alistar on the William and Mary.
Yep.
What do you think about that?
I mean, Jin Alistar versus the Ash Rel. I mean, is the Jin Alistar really going to be able to play against this Ash Rel? I feel like Ash has a little bit more DPS than Jin. I'm not sure how the matchup really goes, Adam. What do you think?
I think Ash and Rel have a lot of good engage, but then at the same time, Alistar has a lot of disengage. And it looks like they picked Alistar after Rel was picked, so it probably was a nice counter pick.
Gotcha.
If you look at the bans also, you can see WNM, they actually banned Camille and Yone. Yone is really strong this patch, so it's good that they got rid of Yone if they want to have a good chance to beat UMD. And also that Camille ban was a good ban as well, because we've seen Kayshawn Robinson's Camille before.
Yeah, there's a lot of champs that can really kind of bypass Set ultimate, and Yone is just one of those champs that you don't want to see in a matchup against Set because of the output potential, because of how strong Yone is this patch. Going back to that pick on the Jin Alistar, I do agree with you. Picking Alistar is kind of using your disengage for that Rel, making sure that your Jin's safe to DPS. I was kind of curious though. Do you think would Ash Rel still win the fight regardless of that like disengage potential that you have there?
I think the moment Alistar knocks Rel away, if Ash is too far ahead, they might then turn on Ash because Rel will be in the back now. So it's kind of depends on what happens with Alistar's knockbacks. And also, if you can see on UMD's team, we have Zero Domain on Silas and Cat with a Gun on Nidalee. So that's what we were discussing before. We get to see Cat with the Guns Nidalee. That's something a lot of people are looking forward to.
Yup. We had one of Cat with the Gun's fans in the studio today, asking him to play Nidalee this game. So I guess he came through and he picked Nidalee this game against the Udyr. I don't believe that's like a good matchup, perhaps. But we've seen Cat with the Gun's Nidalee. We know how proficient he is on the champion. I'm excited to see how he performs into this professional match against William and Mary.
Yeah, Udyr and Set are going to be... They could potentially be difficult to deal with just because of their abilities with the shielding and the damage they have. But I like the Renekton pick to that counters Set, because the moment Set gets his shield off, Renekton could just ignore that shield. So I hope we get to see a nice empowered W from Renekton this game.
Yeah, and we also have Zero Domain on his signature Sylas up against the Annie in the mid lane, Adam. I feel like this is a very interesting matchup. As we just discussed before, he said Sylas is good into certain matchups and not good into others.
Yeah.
Do you think this is one of Sylas' good matchups?
Considering that it's Annie mid, this might be one of those matchups he was talking about where it's going to utilize some ultimates from the enemy team.
Yeah,
so
I mean, you have the Alistar ultimate, you have the Jhin ulti, but I think you're really looking here at the set angle here to get that like ultimate off on the Set or on the Alistar and completely obliterate the enemy team. I feel like that's the biggest potential. Other than the Alistar ult, I mean, what ult do you think he's gonna take to win this game?
Yeah, I agree with you. He would take the the Set ultimate in team fights, but then maybe when he's rotating bot lane or top, he'd probably choose to take Annie's ult. So then it's kind of like a 4v2 bot lanes. 5v2
he brings another enemy to the fight, huh?
Yeah.
4v2. Okay, so you think he's gonna go full? We see someone in the chat saying full engage comp on William and Mary. That is true, UMD Smith. However, the team on UMD also does have the Rel angle with the Sylas, so you do have a lot of engage coming in from the side of UMD as well. They do have the Ashe for going for picks, and they have a lot of disengaged. I guess not too many disengaged tools actually. They have who we have for top lane again?
Our top laner is Renekton.
Renekton, yeah. So like you can really only go in on the side of UMD here.
I feel like we have more mobility with the Sylas and Renekton in Italy. They all have some dashes. WNM's team, they have more hard CCs, such as Udyr's stun, his bear form.
Got you. People are very split up in the chat about this pick order. Someone said that banning Poppy was lame here, but you know both teams are going in engage comp. If you see that in your games, you do not want to see a Poppy here to help disengage the team here. Both teams want engage on their comp here. You have the Set. You have a little bit of kiting here on your Nidalee here. So if you want to play the poke game, you can with this Nidalee and Ashe, which is why I think. I'm not sure, because UMD banned Poppy, actually, Adam.
Yeah, I think that Poppy ban is actually very important to UMD's comp because of the mobility I was discussing earlier. If they got a Poppy in there after, let's say they pick Zero Domain pick Sylas, they don't want counter pick Poppy because then Zero Domain has less engage on the enemies.
Yeah, that would be a Rel counter, a Sylas counter, a Nidalee counter,
and a Renekton counter.
And a Renekton counter, so basically counting their entire team. We can see Awa Jarvis here saying Nidalee W pick. That is very confident here because you know Nidalee's a very tough champion to actually make work in professional play, and just seeing that right now, I believe it's strong, but it's still a little bit iffy. If you're playing dual AP mid laners with the Sylas and Nidalee, you're kind of setting yourself up for like enemy mid to like kind of build some magic resist. So I mean, we'll have to see how that kind of plays into these next future fights for UMD here. Can they close this game out early, or will they have to like kind of slug it out late game against?
Yeah, I feel like they're gonna try snowballing Nidalee. We'll definitely see a Dark Seal first back, and then I can't wait to see all the Q snipes.
Q snipes. I mean, I feel like Cat with a Gun is one of the more proficient Nidalee players, and where he hits a lot more Qs than regular like very high elo players I've seen at least. I think that'll be instrumental in winning these fights. I know Cat with a Gun's a very aggressive player when he's playing on that Nidalee, so we'll have to see how early game goes and how that kind of relates to like the mid game plays here. You know, William and Mary, how do you feel about their late game?
William and Mary's late game, definitely the Sylas could turn the game if he's caught out in like one position. If they think he's alone and they go on him, he gets the big shield. Let's say Renekton doesn't get rid of the shield. So that's already a lot of damage on UMD's side if they get caught out in his zone. And then let's say William Mary's team is there for follow-up, so it could be a risky move to go after Sylas and try catching him out, and that could be like a game changer. So hopefully we don't see something like that. I guess that was a very specific example.
Yeah, I mean, like, I was kind of thinking a little more like along like the champions late game scaling. I'm not sure if Jhin kind of beats Ashe here in like DPS or damage per second in the late game, but I believe that they might be a little bit better. William Mary might be a little bit better in this couple of games.
Ooh,
as we get started here, we can see the Udyr is in the jungle. I'm not sure if Annie actually beats out Sylas in the late game either, but we will see because they do have Set versus Renekton. I think Set's a little bit stronger late game.
Set. Yeah, Set. I mean, level 1, he probably would beat Renekton just because his autos will have definitely like.
Ooh, the first spear.
He's already 1 for 1.
The hunter makes his mark.
Watched 1 for
The
2
second
for
one.
2 for 2.
Ooh, the Annie,
1 for
the Annie
2.
knows, she knows. That is a lot of mana you're losing here if you're Cat with a gun. That Uter is watching, making sure. Oh,
They're gonna try catching out
a little bit of
Alistar
BM here in the bot lane. Will nearly throw the spear. Okay, gets out
1
of
for
it.
3. I mean, that's still good.
Okay, let's not keep count. But
Yeah, sorry.
-1,
One
-1.
for
1 for 4, 1 for 4. Okay, Ash. Okay, so UMD says Ash will be in the fight starter in the team fights. She gets behind, bad days ahead. That is true. That is true. We do not want to see this Ash getting behind here. And we do want to see a lane shove here. Since you're playing Ash here in the Rose matchup, you will be getting a bit of a lane shove, I think. At least P3. They don't win in 15. It's be very difficult for UMD to win. Exactly. I do think that William Mary does have a little bit of a stronger late game here, but they can still outplay it. They do have the Rel engage with the Renekton to kind of turn this team fight around, so it's not all doom if they continue in the late game. You can see early trading here on the side of.
Ooh, a nice engage from Rel, getting a lot of poke off on Alistar. Alistar did not have his W yet. He only had his Q, so he only knocked Rel up in place.
Ooh, that fourth shot though, Adam. That's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt your chances of winning this game because.
Yeah, that's something we have to look out for early. The first shot early does like basically almost a third of the health bars here.
Yep, that fourth shot did like about, I don't know, about like a fifth of her health, I feel like. But Mike does get the shield here, so they do have lane shove here, as we did say. Ooh, you see the W miss.
A nice engage on Silas. Got the better trade-off. Once the stun from Annie was down, it was a free engage there.
Yeah, and she missed her W there. She would have come out a lot better if she procced her electrocute there, but Silas getting that electrocute off was kind of good here. Renekton getting the stun off trading, but he takes the tower shot at him. That is very not good.
Yeah, I mean, he does have good healing, so he'll probably get his health back later.
Only thing, the flash comes out from the Annie. Wow.
Yeah, Zero Domain already putting out a lot of pressure on this Annie.
Yep, we'll have to see how jungle kind of pass into this game. Alistar is getting a W off on Rel.
Alistar does not want Rel anywhere close to the tower, I guess.
Don't even go near the lane. She doesn't even want. Okay, Zero Domain's engaged here. He just misses. That could have been a kill. Zero Domain getting chunked out to half. He's pretty much even with his Annie except for mana difference. We'll have to see you hit the level 4 first. That'll probably decide who gets first blood in that lane. Keyshawn Robinson does have the HP advantage for the TV back to lane.
Ooh, first blood on Zero Domain.
Ooh.
That was, we saw it wasn't really on camera, but we could.
No, the caster curse. I have like the opposite of caster curse. I predicted it wasn't gonna happen. Level 4, insta kill. The Annie's still level 3. Amazing. TB coming out for the Annie. User will just reverse clear. He's gonna look bot here. Maybe bot lane scuttle.
Cat with a gun currently on top Scuttle. Probably will look to fight at bot Scuttle.
Yep, they want to look for this bot Scuttle, but you see Alistar walking up to the river here. If Caliban gets greedy here, he's just dead.
Meanwhile, top Renekton has to be out because that's a losing trade.
A fight starting in the bot lane, Adam. Let's see what happens.
So the root from Jin gets Ash. Rel's going in to focus the Ash. Gets a nice double stun on Jin and Udyr. And Rel flash comes out. Udyr flashes after. Gets the kill. Nearly once more. Cat with a gun. Meanwhile, okay, Cat with a gun.
Hits
jumping
the spear. Oh, he might be dead here. The Zero Domain flashes in.
Oh.
Gets killed. Now Zero Domain's in alone on a 3v1. Can he get this done? Both teams will just handshake off that kill at him. Wow.
Yeah, like the Udyr here is probably a bit stronger early just because he gets
the
to
minion block.
Lock them down.
Hold on. Okay, the fight's over. So, Adam, that was an insane fight here. We saw the cleanse coming out from the Ashe very early into that fight, making sure that she got out safe there. This Jin still has his cleanse up and his flash. All sums on the side of Williams Mary is still up here. Zero Domain does come out of that fight a little bit better because he did not die. But Cal the Gun did unfortunately take a death here. Very bad for his tempo here, especially since Udyr was one who killed him. I mean, you want to get an invade back in, but like,
yeah,
it's very difficult. You do have your buy, but this Udyr is 2 kills in. He's 33 CS. He's gonna be stronger than you regardless of items. Rel wants to.
Yeah, this is a big start for Udyr. The thing that won them the fight there definitely was the lockdown stuns he had on UMD. Oh, Rel's looking to do a nice engage.
The W
But
on the
it's a
rail.
bit risky.
Mike.
The wave's not
He's
here.
getting
Gets
permanently stunned. Is he dead here?
1 health.
He is so dead.
Yeah.
Oh wait, but Ash did get the ignite off. Does he? Is she gonna go for the kill? Oh, she canceled the auto. Maybe she could have gone that. Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, that was a very risky engage as well, considering that the wave was that far back. Alistar had a nice outplay there.
Very, very well played from the Alistar. The stun CC combo under tower gives Alistar this free kill here. Very, very interesting. I don't know. Like, what a tragic mistake there on the side of UMD. He wanted to stop the Ash back, but the moment didn't work.
Oh, there we saw Silas using Tibbers against Annie.
And this Annie just shove off the wave. He's going to get plating, or he'll just be able to roam here for Void Grubs. This Annie is completely zoned off the wave. Wait, Zermain might just dive bot lane. I mean, Zermain might just dive this Annie mid lane. Let's see. The E goes wide.
A bit short.
a little bit different. Maybe try to predict the flash. Who knows? Zermain, we'll just take it back here.
All right, so Kasham Robinson is still pushed up. He's been pushed up this whole game. That's, I guess, he's still even in level with Set, but he's been using his mobility very well.
Absolutely dancing around the Set W, the E, everything's getting dodged, and he's getting that poke with the Q up as well.
Having the lane, having the lane pushed up top lane also lets Catwith again get grubs really easily, and grubs are very crucial now.
Yeah, and you can begin to see this kind of gold gap forming in the in the top lane, where although Renekton did die, I don't even know how he died, but he has a significant CS lead against this Set. I mean, he's just getting shove after shove, and Udyr can't really respond to the Renekton because he knows that he has ultimate. You see the bot lane having to play a little bit safe here because they are a bit behind.
Yeah.
What do you think about this? What do you think about the shove here? You see,
yeah, Alistar is going in for an engage, but I think he's just trying to bully Viet Mike off the XP here.
No, I think it's like a little bit of like they might be preparing for a dive here. I think.
Oh yeah, Udyr is on his way to gank bot lane. They know he's there because there's a ward, so UMD's gonna back off here. The wave is pushing in bot lane. Nidalee is close by, so we could see.
Zermain looking for a fight here in the middle of the Tibbers. This is very questionable for him.
So Tibbers is getting a lot of DPS.
The W.
The heal from the W, and
it's dead here.
Yeah, both Annie and Zero Domain live with a bit of
health. Cow with the gun's gonna get that spear off. Oh, he just flashed.
There we go.
A flash W will remove Yvok from the game.
That was much safer. Also, we just saw Viet Mike W in the bush. It might be a tactical play there.
Yeah, making sure that you get your Q off. I mean, making sure that you get your base form Q and then the pull over on the rail is a little bit more valuable than kind of risking the W here, because you know Alistar's gonna W away anyway. So why not just get the free auto attack off? You can see Viet Mike is constantly getting W'd off on this Alistar. I don't know if that's worth it, honestly, because you're losing your aftershock at him. I mean, this is a gut for engage here.
Yeah, and now Alistar gets stunned, but there's not much like going on bot lane right now, since it all depends on if one of the support gets the better engage here.
Yeah, you see both bot laners kind of want to freeze the wave at the point of the lane is right now, but this does top lane at him.
Yeah, so Silas has his shield is down. Renekton is going all out, and he's unable to get Silas stuck there.
Gun, a 2v2 in the top lane here. Keisha Robinson canceled the auto, but the E goes wide.
Literally, Cat with guns
You're
secures it, but Udyr dodges the Ash arrow.
The spear lands. Cat with the gun, does he have flash?
Udyr flashes out. Cat with the gun's gonna look the spear. It's a bit short.
He does not have flash. Cat with the gun did not have flash there. But Keisha Robinson comes out of that fight like a thief there.
Yeah, he was running down Set. Eventually got the stun, preparing for the Nidalee spear.
But you saw that little chase there in the bot lane while the jungler and both junglers are fighting, both top laners are fighting as well. Like they're having their own little 1v1 here. Speaking of 1v1s, look at this bot lane here. Looks like the Ash Rel combo is kind of getting pushed out of here a little bit. You can see the CS gap isn't closing just because we know we have the Ash here on the CS, but I mean it's a little close. It's bot lane still very even, regardless of assists or kills. Ideally, even Ash might be a little bit ahead of this Jhin.
Yeah, Jhin did not pick up one of the 2 kills that he was a part of, so Ash does have the upper gold lead, I believe.
Or I guess she's a little bit down in CS, but yeah, they're about even, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess 2 assists would pretty much equal 1 kill. So that's definitely a very even bot lane. That's why we haven't really seen much engages going on there.
Yeah, I mean, you haven't seen yet
The
recalls yet. You see a little fight here going on the ball,
yeah,
Adam.
I don't think it's going well for
Dash has a flash here.
Mushroom.
Oh, she couldn't cancel in time. You see that?
Yeah,
The
that was
Alistar.
an Alistar flash combo.
Oh wait, the top lane fight happening right now, Adam. Oh my gosh.
Unfortunate.
Tismo 4 taking out K-Shawn Robinson in that fight. Will secure. Will marry the Drake. Wow, what happened in that ball lane fight? Let's start with there.
Yeah, so in bot lane, Super Fat Mushroom was looking to get some poke off on Jin. Did not realize that the Alistar was walking around to go flash knock up.
Oh, the Ashar! Oh, I told you, Adam, this one of these days it's gonna hit, and it's gonna be a disaster for William Mary. However, that Alistar, yeah, he flashed closer to give Ash less reaction timing, like you said. Oh, really impressive play by the Alistar. Really knows what he's doing this game.
Also notice UMD is getting their 6th scrub here, which is very great for them. Even if they don't win all the fights, they could have someone split push with grubs, and they'll be able to get a lot of towers as objective gold.
Yeah, I mean, here you see, Zero Domain using that Tibbers ulti. They shove out the wave here. Maybe he might take it back, or he goes for a dive here. He goes off, really gets the kill here, though. It's a little wide, but he does get it. The Tibbers, both Tibbers will be attacking each other. However, the Rel, be it Mike, could not rotate in time for that fight, Adam.
Yeah, it was a 1-for-1.
Very well played though, because the wave was crashing.
Yeah, I mean that puts Zero Domain ahead still.
I mean, this Alistar just loves Wing this Rel. I mean, what's the point of that? But I mean, sure. I don't even think that's a good play, but this Rel's doing it. I wonder if Rel can cancel, or like not cancel, but like pull back the Alistar as he W's him if she clicks him. Do you think that's possible?
I don't believe so, because
yeah, I haven't seen anybody auto Alistar while he W's, but I think it might be possible.
Well, I don't think we're gonna see any engages from Alistar soon, because he always uses his W early.
I mean, Alistar has no flash here. Maybe Terps could capitalize.
He's gonna look to W rel and then do nothing, but
W rel do nothing combo. The wave shove here from the what was that even called, Adam? That's your item. That's cute.
Yep.
That one.
Oh, the static shift.
Is that static shift?
Yeah.
Is that like okay? Yeah, I knew it was called static shift, but whatever. Okay, the Ashar. It goes wide again. Wait. Okay, it goes a little wide.
I mean, they're getting closer and closer each time.
The Lily Spear comes out, the stun. Will she get landed?
A nice CC combo there.
Wow! Wow! You see these spears from Cal the Gun?
They're
like walking. It's like the minions walk apart from each other to let the spear through.
I mean, he's just splitting the minions. He's the Moses of Nidalee.
Wow, the Moses of Nidalee. I don't know if you can say that. Okay, you know, the Nidalee genius. I don't know. Well, we can still see this Renekton still playing safe on this wave here. He's gonna keep amassing his lead as long as he doesn't die. This set is gonna kind of counter this Renekton just off base stats. But if this Renekton can make a play on this Jhin, somehow get on this Jhin through Alistar, the game will be very won here. I mean, the dives mid lane have really helped Zero Domain get ahead of this game. If he can take over, I think the game will be very won.
Ooh, here we see Alistar going for engage, but does not really work out for him as he's gonna get caught out. He's running to Annie for some support, but there's chain CC from.
The double stun on the Annie, but the Terps still want more at him.
Yeah, this Alistar knocks Brel under tower. Brel gets a nice ult, stuns Alistar, pulls Annie closer, is about to die, but is able to get out in time.
Oh, the W keeps her alive there. The Jhin W is gonna go wild on Zero Domain. The spear will hit the Jhin, but the fight's gonna end here. Oh,
Jhin is looking for these few shots on the border. Everyone's out of it now.
Zero Domain has Alistar ulti. He took absolutely no damage from that fight. Captain was looking for another spear here. It was a little wide. The Jhin is the W. What's gonna happen?
Arrow!
What? How does it miss?
It missed. It's always right there.
Zero Domain was looking for more there. You saw that he nearly landed on the enemy. I have no idea what's happening in this game. I mean, Udyr is getting invaded after 2-kill Udyr. Saw still wants more. Zero Domain looks for a fight here. What's going on?
Silence goes in. Zero Domain gets a nice stun, bro. Yeah, Mike. Unfortunately.
Wait, Zero Domain lives?
Zero Domain
Wait, the fight. We didn't see the fight.
Here we go. Ash is running down Alistar. He flashes over the wall. I thought that was a good engage, but they did not have much damage to
Oh,
There we go. Kishan Robinson.
Tismo just got deleted.
Kishan Robinson's popping off in the top lane this whole time.
When did he get the tower? What just happened top lane? I swear we were looking at the fight like they were like trading even, and then the fight ended, and now look at Kishan Robinson just absolutely taking over the top
and look,
lane.
this is the power of 6 grubs. He already has half the tower. And here we're seeing a Valorant replay.
Here we got a little replay for the Valorant squad. We got like we got a little bit of bomb diffusal here. Zidane looking for the turret. We are looking at a bot turret take from the Spear lands. Caldegon's still taking the tower. I mean, this is perfect for the Terps. I mean, what a well-executed fight from both sides. I mean, you saw the Ashe arrow miss for the 4th time this game. I mean, I feel like at that point, the minions are like the champions are separating from that Ashe ultimate, just like freaking the minions separating for Caldegon's spear. I mean, that fight was absolutely insane. Zidane went for the Udyr engage. He saw his team there. He knew that he had his team with him, and his team completely was on board with engaging into that fight. The Udyr dropped. The Rel went in for the kill and gave up her life. But that's a well-meaning trade if you're on the side of Terps here.
Oh, Kishan Robinson going to lock down Nidalee, but gets done.
Getting 2v1s, getting jumped like an elementary.
Hopefully the Q comes out soon. It comes out, but does not heal him for much. He's trying to get out, but not in time. Silas, zero domain, TP's in, goes on the Udyr. Maybe he takes his ult. He does. He uses it to finish off Udyr. That was a very good TP. I did not think that it would work out because the fight was pretty much already over by the time he got there, but Udyr was still sticking around. There's no Gromp to E2. Silas is trying to evade this set. We'll see if he wants to fight him later, but I doubt he wants to stick around past these minions.
Domain. A champion of this Silas here. Making sure this game stays inside of... I don't even know what I'm saying. Like, what is this game? I mean, Cow the Gun and Zidane yet again putting on an amazing performance on this duo AP bot lane. It's making sure that the side of Bully Miri cannot build armor, which is going to help this Ashe. It's going to help this Redectin. It's just great. The one downside is if they do stack MR, who's gonna kill the enemy?
Yeah, that's a good point. And notice also, I just realized Annie is 40 CS down here. So
I mean, you're playing against Zero Domain. I mean, I'm kind of impressed that he even is 40 CS behind. Oh, I mean, have you seen this guy's playing? Now Silas, look at him. Here he goes again. He goes a little bit wide.
He missed, but that was actually pretty good because Annie
his aura forced Annie ultimate out.
Yeah. He was
just by virtue of being him. I mean, what is this game is going a little scary. Like he just.
I'm surprised. Also, Udyr never really. I don't believe Udyr really utilized his early lead that he got.
I mean, if you're playing Udyr here, you're playing as Cow the Gun. I mean, what can you really do here except just try to get your camps? Nidalee can invade you. I mean, you have the early game agency here. You can see they're inside of this Udyr's jungle at all times. Cow the Gun's looking for a dive bot while Zero Domain is invading their bot side. What minion wave can they catch? What EXP can they get? Look at the gold score.
You could potentially see a tower dive. Actually, I don't think it would happen. The wave is too short here.
Yeah, we can see them everyone's kind of gravitating towards mid lane here, top lane side, trying to get some more turrets, trying to get some more agency in the game.
That tower is soon to fall. Just needs one more hit probably.
Viet Mike.
Meanwhile, Viet Mike's getting.
The Ashe arrow will hit
It hit finally.
Kishan Robinson game. Oh,
nice
spear going out. This fight starting amazingly for the Terps here. Blade, Alistar gets taken. Adam, keep going.
Yeah, so Silas is going in for a nice E to stun lock them. Gets knocked back a bit. Here we see Kishan Robinson going on their backline, finishing up the set. Meanwhile, Ashe and Nidalee are falling to the Udyr there.
What?
A lot's going on both sides of the
map.
map.
Back in. Zero Domain is still trying to clean up this fight. Will he be able to get the W off the triple kill for the Udyr? Kishan Robinson is dead?
Kishan Robinson got deleted by Udyr ult, I think. The
What?
Phoenix form. I couldn't really see where he went. I was too focused on
Ace.
I was too focused on Zero Domain. That was an unfortunate fight for UMD. I mean, it was a good engage, but then they were too separated.
Yeah, no, I think what happened in this fight is the Terps kind of had a gold lead start coming into this fight, but they hadn't backed yet to take their gold and sell the items, as well as Viet Mike getting kind of caught up in that early game team fight. Did not allow him to kind of get off his combo the way he needed to in that fight. You can see Wokian or the Udyr getting onto their backline, getting onto this Ashe, making sure he's just dead. I mean, there's not much you can do against a level 13 Udyr if you're playing Ashe. As well as the Ashe are kind of being a little bit wasted here. you think about it, because she didn't have it for like any type of disengage, and no one can really help you in this game. If you're zero domain, if you're just nail lead, you're trying to dive in the back line, and you need to stay alive if you're Ashe.
They might get a pick up on Andy
Oh.
here. Andy does have stun up.
They're looking for the little
Ooh, might rotate for Alistar.
hooded woman.
Well has been
hooded
seen.
little lady. Oh, the spear.
Cat with a gun going over the wall.
Ashe
Ooh,
also will
Alistar
land!
flashes into Ashe arrow. It misses at
This
first.
Alistar will not die. He's completely fine.
Yeah, the thinkiness of Alistar keeps him alive there. If that was Andy in that position, Andy for sure would have been.
The chat has been predicting one of these days the arrow will hit Adam. As another fight starts up in the bot lane, Keishawn's in trouble.
Kishan's ult comes out. He is fighting for his life here as he is in between Meteor and Set. That is not a good place to be.
He needed one more rotation of damage to kind of win that fight. The Baron is getting prepped by UMD. They want to make something happen off of the Martyr Keishawn's death. But can they do anything here? They have to wait for a pick here, but they know that they're not on it and they're just bluffing.
Dragon is spawning very soon, less than a minute.
This bid is insane. 40 CS lead. I mean,
Yeah, William and Mary, they're gonna look for this dragon. Everyone's resetting to then rotate back to it.
this game is evening out to be a very even game. Look at the gold lead, Adam. It is neck and neck this game with 6 4-grams on the side of Terps Esports and 2 drags and 1 drag lead on the side of Terps. This next drag will probably be fought for, actually. This unit wants to get into the range of this vision. Caldegon cannot do it fast enough. There might be a fight here.
They're gonna definitely turn the fight because they don't have much
spear.
damage on Dragon right now.
The first spear lands on this Alistar. Let's keep count. Throw another.
Udyr puts out his
Lands on
powered
the
ult.
Udyr. Oh, sorry.
We get a TP in from Set. A nice knockup from Alistar. Rel is going to go look to get their backline. A big ultimate destroys everyone in the backline. Udyr is trying to run Set ults Renekton, but it's not enough to survive. Cat with a gun. The fadeaway spear does not hit, unfortunately. Rel is chasing, misses the stun. So Udyr and Alistar are still alive, but everyone else has perished.
Someone ban this Rel from the game. Why did the Terps have
watch
this
that
game?
again.
What was that ultimate?
Here you can see the nice Rel ultimate. Unfortunately, Zero Domain already died. Oh, this is after the Rel ult. Okay, so this is where that was pretty much after the Rel ult. They're on the whole back line. Set got a nice ultimate on Keishawn Robinson.
I mean,
Yeah? Spit it out. What do you gotta say about that?
I'm speechless.
Exactly. Well, that was very, like, you see they need to stay together in these fights. That was much better than the last fight we saw.
That Rel hit a near 5-man ultimate on top of the Set Annie ultimates, getting the burn up on the entire team of William and Mary. They got absolutely cooked. Like, literally cooked by that tippers. And then you can see Superman wanted to get more like AoE damage off on the team, but he unfortunately fell before the team fight ended.
Yeah.
The Set got a very good R on Keishawn Robinson, picking him out of the fight and separating them from the fight, making sure that William Mary's losses weren't too great. So and they leave that fight losing 3 for 1? I think 3 for 1.
Yeah, well, 3 for 2.
Well
But you can see Terps, they have to play, their comp kind of relies on them playing up close, but then that comes
Hold on,
with
Adam.
the,
A fight's about us through here. I can feel, I can smell it on my tongue. A spear goes.
when
yes,
Yundi is playing up close, they do have to be careful of Udyr's speed next for him, because that's kind of what's dealing most of the damage on the team. Also, the Set true damage that comes out.
you know for a fact that they're now afraid of Viet Mike's engage here. Cal with the gun looking at 2 people. He's just messing around. I don't know. You know what's going on.
Recalls.
He's walking in front of 2 people. Now they're on the run. They want to stop their backs here. Get time for Baron. He's gonna force them to walk all the way back to base.
Yeah, Cat with a gun just wants to be a pesky cat on his Nidalee.
Cat with a gun, or is it cat with gun?
Cat with a gun.
Cat owns a gun.
Cat with a gun on a champ that turns into a cat.
8. Oh wait, you're right. A cougar? I mean, they're hunting out this pin. Will the Ashar come out again? I can smell it. I can smell it at Ashar. You can see.
They're distancing themselves to get the.
Suicide
Well, actually, they're
mushroom?
just gonna rotate the Baron, force a fight here.
Is this gonna work? You can see
Kisham Robinson's trying to keep them mid.
Literally have no idea what's going on right now, but they seem to be getting an idea here. The R goes wide. Will Rel get another insane format? W, watch the Rel.
Rel is currently being locked down by Udyr.
On the run.
Silas gets a nice turn on the Udyr. Skills his ultimate.
Oh, but Evo Kid's on the Silas. What the heck just happened?
Set is getting ultimate. Set flash W's. Ash is able to finish off with
K-Sean's still alive though in the back of the fight. The Ash is still 2v1ing, but he goes down. Ash is still fighting.
This is some great kiting here. They don't have anything up right now.
Hold on.
As long as Ash is able to kite, but Udyr is so much faster.
Oh my god.
That was great. That was very well played by Super Fat Mushroom there on the Ash.
It's just not enough, Ad. Unfortunately, it stops Woomery from trying to Baron here. There's no way they can do it on this HP. They're gonna die.
Yeah, once again, I noticed in that fight is everyone was separated. So, we had Silas trying to solo the Udyr.
There's no way they can do this, right?
I feel like Set might get...
They're gonna die on it.
Set's gonna get
the TP coming out from Zero Domain is gonna stop this Baron. They're gonna steal this Baron.
Zero Domain
They're gonna steal this Baron. No way.
Oh no, he misses.
What?
He gets
that ulti. No way.
Udyr over the wall. Rel comes in for this deal. A TP from Renekton is here to finish off.
You cannot make this up. You cannot make this up.
No way. That was a great ultimate. Using Set's ultimate on Silas to ult Udyr over the wall. That is how you steal Baron.
What?
Oh, it was so low as well. I guess the Smithers. I'll see that again.
What?
Okay, well, here's a TP from Zero Domain. He unfortunately misses the E, but at least it keeps him in the Baron pit here. He gets Silas, will ult him away. Rel then auto attacks the Baron at 39 HP, stealing it.
Okay, Adam. Okay, Adam. Can you calm down? Let's watch this game not going out. Okay. Sorry.
We're currently tower diving Alistar.
Zero Domain.
Not as tanky as he was before.
What is going on? Casually does a tanking turret casually. I mean, this has to be one of the very. What just happened? This Udyr going in for a 2v1 fight. I mean, I don't know if that's the play if you're playing Udyr there. I'm not sure if Udyr can really lose 1v4.
This game has just turned around for UMD after that disaster for William and Mary.
What do you think about this? Oh my god, they're gonna see it. They're gonna see it and okay, wow. Okay.
Keep in mind, like, UMD's ending here due to the fact that they have Baron and 6 reps.
Okay, they do. Okay, the ulti goes out on solely this Rel here. The ulti going out, trying to hit this Ash. You get pulled in and you die for him. But
Set is trying to make a big play there, but it does not work out. A nice spear from Cat with the gun there.
Sean's gonna end this game for the Terps.
They have to be careful. Oh, but a good Ash arrow. Nice.
What just happened? That
was a great game 1, and UMD will take it. Amazing.
What in God's name was that play? You saw me call out that set art. You saw him take the set art with intention here, making sure to get that Udyr over the wall on that ultimate. What an insane play by Zero Domain. You can see it in the chat right now. What the heck just happened? Son, Vegito, yes, exactly. That was insane. An absolutely insane game.
What an amazing finisher. This is probably one of the best games I've seen Terps LoL play ever.
This was one of the most close. This was one of the closest games.
This was a great game. This is very hype moments, and I can't wait to see what happens in game 2.
I mean, what? Okay, that game had so many like moments where you're just like, what just happened? How did that just happen? And this is just insane. I mean, Zero Domain played out of his mind that game. Cal with the gun hitting so many crucial spears. You even saw Viet Mike hit a 5-man red ultimate. I'll just call it 5-man red ultimate. That absolutely, like the synergy on the team. You saw the Rel Silas combo there, absolutely cooking the enemy team, making their. I don't know. The game was so close. The game was so close, and then they just did that. I mean, wow. I mean, you saw that you were just flashing the 4 people. I think he knew it was over. He's trying to get like some sort of playoff, but wow. I mean, wow.
Yeah, I'm speechless.
I don't know what to say. I mean, Zero Domain just showing us his Silas prowess.
The thing is, this is a fearless draft. Unfortunately, we won't be able to see Silas again, nor Nearly, or everyone else. But that's just how it is.
You know, we got that one Nearly game for the fans. We have the Silas game for the fans. I mean, what can top that, Adam? Like that's the best game of the set. Like this supposed to be like game 3 type of game, you know? But
Yeah.
we did see an incredible performance from both sides. Will and Mary putting up an insanely impressive fight, especially considering that the Terps usually don't lose fights that often, especially when the game's going that well in their favor. So you can see William Mary's kind of strategic skill there, making sure they have the rotation timers, make sure they have the gold timers to take fights in winning situations, nearly gave them the win that game. You can see they knew the Baron, they could do the Baron, but Zero to Bane with his TPing skills, I don't even understand how, like, the rebel possibility there was just so insane there. Usually, like, you would see like 1v3, oh, maybe he might just stop the Baron from spawning. No, he takes everyone out of the fight and gets the Baron himself. I don't even know. Be it Mike was also there for the steal. Whatever. Okay.
That had to be planned.
That had to be a planned game. Anyways, amazing job from both sides. I mean, are we going to break? I don't know.
All right,
Okay,
so
perfect.
now we'll be going to commercial break, and hope to see everyone stick around for the next game.
We'll see in game 2.
Terp Adventures take flight at STAM. Host to countless Maryland events, programs, performances, and more. Feed your body, feed your mind, feed your soul. Let your talents soar. Dance, sing, perform. Find your thing. Join more than 800 student organizations and clubs. Find community here. Leadership lives here. Art thrives here. With space to grow. We're all just kids at heart. Let your imagination fly. Compete. Play. With wings on our feet. Here your spirit can fly. Here your soul lifts up. Here you remember those who came before. This is STAM. This is the Center for Campus Life, where Terp adventures take flight. You belong here. Come fly with us.
And I think by the end of the season, like now, we play together, everyone kind of jokes around a little bit more and kind of shines their natural ray. We're excited just to see them play better as well.
With the middle school program, the best part has been seeing the moments of teamwork where the middle schoolers really seem to get the game, and so that's when you can see they're starting to get a little bit hooked on how esports can be so fun.
Off game, or will Red turn things around?
Your ad tech stack is simple, streamlined, and easy to manage, right? Yeah, right. If you're in ad tech, then you know you have a problem. Ad tech is messy, and your tech stack includes way too many tools to effectively manage. At Playwire, we're here to uncomplicate your ad tech stack. We've consolidated the entire publisher ad tech stack into a single platform and added in proprietary technology and advanced tools to generate you even higher CPMs. Get access to an ad tech stack that is simpler and smarter.
All right, we are back. So I'm really excited to see what's up in game 2.
I mean, the Terps are going into draft phase here. We are seeing a fearless draft. So I think bans. Oh yeah, bans are so basically your champs are still banned. You cannot play the same champion, but we do get an entirely new roster of bans. You can see UMD starting with banning Nun, Poppy, and Zyra yet again. I think. You can see on William Mary's side they're banning the Camille, Yone, and the Kaisa. We start off with the 80 carry picks for the UMD and William Mary. Ezreal on the side of UMD and Varus on the side of William Mary, Adam.
And William Mary chose to be blue side again, I believe.
Can they? I think they might be red side. Who knows? We'll see. I think they may have to remake. I don't know.
No, I think they gotta choose where they end up.
Got you. Perfect. Okay. The Ezreal Braum combo from UMD. You've seen Braum get picked before from UMD's team, and they haven't lost on the signature Braum just yet. So let's see how that kind of relates into a lane pressure for for Be It Mike. I feel like Be It Mike's like the sleeper carry of the team.
I really like the Braum pick, especially when he's trying to block the Varus arrows. I believe that's why he might have gone Braum here.
Yeah, I do believe last time they picked Varus, they did go Braum.
Yeah,
sure.
It's probably one of the better support picks into Varus, especially since Varus is really strong with the arrows, and also I believe Braum might be able to block Varus ult, like the root.
Yeah. I think so too. Maybe I'm not sure. I think they might get rooted, right? At least at the very least. I think you might be able to block the damage from the spear, but I don't know about the CC. You do see the turret coming from William Mary. Both AD carry and supports being picked early. They want to keep the draft for the support. I mean, for the top, mid, and jungle roles, like kind of blind. So you can see William Mary blinding that Syndra as an important pick for most players. You do not want to see Syndra pick without Orianna as a counter. So, we'll see about the handshake. You know.
Ooh. Zero domain going on Ahri. I like that.
He wants the Ahri. I feel like a lot of UMD's synergies don't really play out this Braum. It's more of just playing around like individual talent, individual like CC, kind of like pulling out from that CC, which I think is a good thing.
I believe last week we had this exact same mid lane matchup.
Yeah,
it went in favor of Zero Domain, but I believe Zero Domain was on Syndra, so
yeah. So it was reverse.
Yeah, it's a bit reverse. I guess it's Ahri's usually probably like the counter pick to Syndra, since I believe that's what happened last week. So, I mean, it didn't really help out for the other team last week, but because UMD won both games. But here, I'm excited to see how, on the opposite hand, Zero Domain utilizes Ahri compared to how he was using the Syndra into the Ahri.
Got you. Yeah, I think honestly it's like a skill. I feel like it's gonna be a skill thing from Zero Domain. We haven't seen him really lose a matchup, so can there really be a bad matchup for this guy? I mean, I don't know, to be honest with you. We'll see this game though. I mean, Syndra is a very powerful pick here. This patch for William and Mary, they're gonna have this Syndra combo after the Varus R. They're gonna have blow up for this Ezreal or for this Ahri. If you get picked up from a Varus R, you are going to die point blank and period. I don't know, point blank and simple. I mean, there's no surviving if you're getting hit by any type of CC. Scatter the weak. If it hits you, you're gonna get comboed up by the Varus R, by the Targ E, and then you have the Targ R to kind of disengage.
And also
there.
Syndra R to finish off.
Yeah, you
any
have the Syndra
combo
R too. But you know, Braum can't block it though. Braum can't block it for them.
Yeah.
We will see these next two picks are probably gonna define the game here for William Mary and UMD. Are they gonna go for more of a pick comp on the side of William Mary, or are they gonna kind of pick a little bit more engaged here? We'll have to see what they pick here.
Who do you think Kashan Robinson is going?
I think he's gonna go like something
Kennen?
like Gwen. I don't think Kennen might work here, but you do the Targ R, so you have to be careful of like when you're going in and when you're not, which is maybe a little bit difficult, but counterplay. I don't know. We'll see what the top laner picks. I think they're gonna draft Kashan Robinson's last. I think if they have last pick.
Yeah,
and they kind of put him on a good matchup for him to get a CS lead here. That might just be their plan for UMD, kind of just get a lead and just run away with the game again. I mean, wow. I mean, chat, like, who are your favorite champs? I mean, I saw chatter say who are your favorite champs and why. I mean, why don't we have a little discussion? Who's your favorite champ?
My favorite champ is Tom Kench, but you don't really see him much in the pro play.
Yeah, I don't know why that character is absolutely crazy. So like when I see you play it, it just looks so OP. But we do see the bans here from William and Mary. I completely forgot to cover these. We have Jarvan the Fourth and Aatrox kind of trying to like lower.
Ooh, talking about bans, we do got some picks now, which is Cat with a gun on Kane.
Cat with a Kane.
That's his
pocket
second
pick.
best pick. I mean, like he goes in Italy and then he goes Kane.
He
So
goes,
we got the Kane this time.
That's the second most dangerous pick that we've seen played by him. Actually, we haven't seen him play much else but Italy and Kane. So
Ooh, and also since he's on Kane, we will be seeing that nice early cheese.
the early Raptor cheese. Let's just see.
Yeah,
Let's see.
I believe they're on red side, so he's gonna. Oh, I can explain later, but
yeah, we'll see. We'll see it in game. But let's
I
not
don't want to
spoil.
spoil
Let's
for
not
anyone
spoil.
who
Let's not
wasn't
spoil.
here before.
I mean, we're gonna see it very soon. Wukong being picked for the side of William and Mary. That means UMD has to pick their. Wait, no, they don't have to pick the top laner. It's a double pick. So we will see the top laner come out from William and Mary. They might try to obscure the top lane pick with a flex pick of Wukong and something else that can go top of jungle. Let's see. Mordekaiser, no. So okay, no, Mordekaiser still can't go jungle. So they might just flex.
I believe
this
it's
pick.
Mordekaiser top.
You believe it might be Mordekaiser top? It can be.
Usually we see Wukong jungle nowadays.
Yeah, we don't want to kind of see the double AP mid lane jungle for William and Mary, so it would be more beneficial for this Wukong to go jungle. But I don't think Wukong's a winning matchup for Kane. It might be a little bit later into the game when you have your ultimate, but I think early in the game you're gonna get a little bit bullied by Cow with the jungle, and that's not Cow with the jungle.
The difference between
Cow with the gun.
Yeah, Cow with the jungle. The difference between
Oh,
we got the Jace top lane pick. Oh my goodness, someone was asking for it last week, and now we finally got it this week.
Sean Robinson has picked Jace top lane against the Mordekaiser.
Going back to what we were saying about Wukong versus Kane, it's not really like who wins in the jungle. It's more who wins for the team. And
Exactly.
I believe that's probably why Wukong is out here. You might forget, like, maybe Wukong has a lower win rate versus Kane, but that's usually in, that could be in solo queue. This is not solo queue. This is collegiate match. So,
however, Adam, every advantage that you can accrue for your individual champion in relation to other champion will be another step you can get closer to winning the game. So if you have an early agency in the game, it may transfer over to a bigger goal lead later into the game, which is very important for William and Mary. If they can't collect themselves together and like play a really good team fight, they won't be able to outstat UMD's damage or UMD's skill here on this team. You know what this team's capable of. They know what they have to do to win the game. So will Will and Mary be able to scale into this kind of later phase mid game to kind of win this game, or will they kind of get drowned out by UMD's superior farming, superior like fighting potential? Here we can see Cow the Gun strategizing with Sean Robinson. You know what's about to happen. You can see the game.
yeah,
They're definitely talking about game stuff, right?
they're currently on the loading screen as we're speaking.
For sure, they're definitely talking about like the game, right? Not talking about like their.
Yeah, I think they're talking about how probably planning ahead, but
For sure. They're definitely not talking about like the dinner, right? Okay,
yeah.
perfect. We have Jace versus Mordekaiser.
What do you think about that? I believe Jace is able to zone off Mordekaiser, but if Mordekaiser gets a nice engage and gets even in Mordekaiser ultimate when they're both trapped together, Jace has a nice disengage for Mordekaiser still.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like UMD kind of responded with the Syndra with the Jace. You have the superior range on this Syndra. Scatter the Weak's not going to be as big of an issue as it usually would be against most of these low range attack damage dealers, because you have a lot of options to get away from that Scatter of the Weak. You have the Jace EQ Shock Hammer to kind of get some poke off before the fight even begins, and then by that time you kind of have the advantage with enough poke. Let's see how this Wukong can engage onto 5 people while preventing the Braum R from like hitting his entire team, because when you're playing Wukong, you really want to go and hit a 5-man R. But how will that how will that kind of translate into a fight here, because you have the Braum disengage?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, the game will be starting shortly, but I mean, Adam, what's gonna happen this game?
I'm expecting UMD to. I mean, last game was a pretty close game. It came down to those last moments we had, but I'm expecting UMD to. They know how William and Mary are playing now, so they should like this time they'll know their strengths over William Mary, and I believe they'll probably take the win again this time. It all depends on. I mean, considering it's a whole different team comp, we have instead of Silas, we have Ari, which has a different playstyle than Silas. I mean, it's somewhat similar, but Ari is more plays from the back, where Silas was more frontline. So it's kind of like a shift in the team structure. We also have, instead of Renekton, we have Jace. Jace is also more of a backline. But on the other hand, we have Kane and Braum. Instead of last time we had Nidalee, this time we have Kane. Kane's kind of going back into that front line. So that's kind of like a restructuring of the team. Just we lose like one more frontline champion.
Yeah, we will have to see how that kind of the champion archetype or like team comp archetype kind of that restructure kind of affects their playstyle now, because we see the Jace in the game. The Jace fan is in the chat here. Someone's saying that Ezreal is one of the top 5 most annoying characters in League. Adam, how do you feel about that?
I mean, I agree. I just like he has like most Ezreals also just ult for wave. Like, how is that allowed? You're just ulting to get minions and then it's back up in the next fight. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, like, Lux does it too, but no one really complains. I feel like Ezreal is one of those champs where you don't really have to do anything to kind of win the game. You just kind of just sit there and farm. However, we do have it on the side of UMD. Some people are really want Will & Mary to like destroy the Ezreal for some reason. But no, I mean, we have a very interesting game coming up here because UMD is kind of playing a more poke comp. You can see the Ezreal, you see the Kane. I mean, not the Kane. You see the Ezreal, you see the Jace. But the bigger question here is, what form will Cat with the Gun take this game?
Definitely red form. I don't think I've ever seen Cat with Gun go blue form, and especially in this game against the Mordekaiser and yeah, especially against the Mordekaiser, red form will be important. If you get caught out in blue form with Mordekaiser, there's really nothing you could do there.
Yeah, I mean, like, the Kane ulti is really valuable on a lot of tanks. If you hit it on a tank, you can kind of get a lot of value off on, like, in terms of damage, off on, like, a bruiser or a tank or a damage dealer. So I think Cat with Gun will probably go red form, but I'd like to see a little blue form Kane, you know? Like, see a little more risky plays. I know Cat with the Gun plays a lot of Assassin's jungle, which is really, you know, really near and dear to my heart. I love Assassin's jungle, so
yeah,
we'll see.
But as I was saying before, we also do need Cat with a Gun to be the additional front line. And I believe he would probably go... We have to remember that the other team also has a Taric, so the moment they see, if he went blue form, the moment they see him, they're pressing Taric's shielding, making everyone invulnerable.
Yeah,
so
that is something to consider. We'll have to see how Cat with the Gun wants to play this lane, who he wants to gank. I feel like a lot of the time, you know, you kind of rely on your jungler to kind of get you ahead in this lanes, but these games have been like so skill reliant on the laners that kind of the jungler hasn't had time to shine except for just farming each game. Like most junglers kind of just farmed that game and kind of just like didn't really fight anything. It was more just like 2v2s, like 3v3s in the river, or like there's just no ganks, you know? I feel like all players are playing at such a high level that ganks are kind of not viable. You know, we see a chatter here with their insights. Jace can shove pretty easily into Mord, so we might see some like that's what we might have seen there. Cat with the Gun talking with Keishon Robinson, making sure that he has that top side Sculler Prio. I mean, that's just team tactics there, Adam.
They're probably talking about how well they're gonna do this game.
Yeah, I mean, that's just how it goes, you know. I mean,
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, so we have going to the supports, we have Taric as a support for Ezreal, and I mean as a support for Varus, and then we have Braum as a support for Ezreal. So going back to the bot lane matchup, who do you think takes the upper hand?
Okay, yeah, we didn't talk about the ball lane matchup, but Ezreal versus it was Varus, right?
Yeah.
Varus.
I mean, both of them have great poke.
Okay, so I think this is very reliant on how they play. I think Ezreal Braum's probably gonna want to get. I don't know if they can get the push shove. I don't know if they can get the shove in. I think Braum is pretty good at pushing, but it might just go down to who can kind of trade early and kind of get a poke lead. I think the lane's very volatile in the sense that you can hit your Qs on Ezreal and get a lot of damage in early. You can hear the game starting.
Here we
now.
go.
If you get the damage early, you can get the shove off, and that would help. But it's not indicative of any type of lead. It'll just matter how well these laners CS. You can see Taric. Wait, what?
Taric and Varus, yeah.
Oh yeah, my bad. Braum. You can see Braum taking exhaust while Taric takes heal. You can see 5 point here on the side of the map. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, Cat with the Gun's looking to play a little invade game.
It's the different invade than what I was thinking. I think he's actually invading, maybe just looking.
No. You see what he's doing? He's making them think that he's gonna go top side. And he's gonna go bot. Oh no, he still wants to fight. He still wants to enter this blue side.
Oh, meanwhile,
what?
A nice poke from both. Nice small trade from both supports.
Dude, I feel like these supports like beef with each other.
Ooh, Kane is. Oh no, Keishon Robinson is unaware that that was not part of the plan.
This Jace is already getting weak sided. Wait, no, he's fine though.
I think he might have to force flash, or someone. No one's gonna flash. Maybe we'll see a more flash.
The E will come out. No, Keyshawn will just survive.
Yeah,
but
and-
the Syndra. Syndra looking for the dive.
Meanwhile,
The Q. Ignite. Oh, he flashed, but
yeah,
you're
the
so
flash, he's
dead.
stuck. Ooh, Syndra's gonna die
Oh,
here
she
though,
d-
so it's a 1-for-1. And
Okay,
Jace,
Sean
Deshaun Robinson
gets a
did get a hit.
return kill.
Meanwhile, Braum is getting stunned by Tarek. Gets caught out a bit. Varus getting a lot of
Wow.
damage. Also, keep in mind the
Braum's
reason
over.
why they wanted to be there in the first place is so Kane, if you see on the minimap, he's taking Wukong's wolves right now. So
Hold on, Adam. Hold on. So, Cow the Gun. Hold on. This is so insane. Cow the Gun snuck into this Wukong's jungle. Top lane's over for Keyshawn Robinson. Mid lane's over for Evok. And bot lane's over for Viet Mike. And
I think I'm looking at the
By
minimap.
Mushroom.
Kane's stealing
Oh!
the blue.
the juke. Wait, did he steal it?
Yeah, he stole the blue. We didn't.
He stole it! Okay, what's going on? There's no way you're killing that Cow the Gun. What's going on now? Okay, wait, no.
Cow with the gun is
T-Mose?
gonna get out of that. He's
T-Mose
gonna
is
queue over the wall.
he's just wasting time.
I knew that was gonna happen. He queued over the wall just to get pulled back by Mordekaiser, forcing a flash out, and then Wukong has to go over the wall to secure.
Hold on,
the kill.
Adam. Hold on, don't fight bot lane. Blood is one all attack away from death there.
Oh
T-Mose
my
is
God.
getting traded on with his Jace. What is going on this game? Cal could win. What?
Cow with the gun
You
did not
see the
expect
Wukong
that.
spam pinging his wolf. He's like, where's my wolves go, man? He's walking around level 1, going to his raptors. Calvin's gonna walk straight to his raptors. There's no way Calvin's not gonna walk straight to the raptors. Look at him. You see him on the map. Someone put their eyes on Calvin right now.
I feel like Cat with the gun is a bit behind now after this.
Play
though.
the troll music. Someone start playing the troll music. Okay, Keyshawn
An
with the
unfortunate
E, he
miss from
misses
Keyshawn
it, and
Robinson.
he doesn't get pulled though. Keyshawn's a little bit fine here.
I mean, that's fine. He didn't get pulled. Oh,
Cal the Gun
Cal-
using his level 3 advantage to. Oh, and he's still level 2.
he's taking two raptor, like the two small raptors.
And you can see this Wukong recalling. Will they go for his red buff?
I think
They're
he's gonna
doing
go
it.
for
They're
it.
doing it. They're doing it.
William Mary pinged off it. Ooh, meanwhile, the Zero Domain's getting stunned.
I mean, it doesn't even matter, does
yeah.
it? Because Zero Domain has the TP on the Syndra. The Syndra has a massive wave if she decides to back. And you can see the Terps won their bot lane. They got the shove off.
A lot happening at the start of this game.
This Wukong cannot go into his bot side. He can't go into his top side because it's gone. I mean, Kane's just taking it, and you can see blood. Their bot lane can't do anything.
Wait, he didn't fit. Okay, they
it's
just
fine.
jump it.
No, it's fine.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
Wukong, all he gets is his Krugs. That's all he gets from this entire side of the jungle. You see Cal the Gun trolling the heck out of this Wukong. I don't know. I mean,
Keyshawn Robinson has more HP right now, forcing Mordecai to.
I mean, Worker still has TP, so I mean, the lane's pretty okay for him. He can back whenever he wants.
Oh, but Keyshawn Robinson
He's
is
gonna
gonna
cancel.
his back.
That's very, very good.
And now,
You have a freeze, and Mordekaiser has TP. But, I don't know. Wow. Oh, not good for Jace. Guys, please, let's not weak side to Jace. Like John just says. Wow. What a volatile game. Starting off. Okay, Zero Domain might be getting ganked here, Adam. Hold on. Oh, no, he's not. He's just farming the
Wukong
wave.
currently at Scuttle, and Zero Domain is very aware that Wukong is there due to the ward being placed in river. He has good vision of.
Zero Domain gonna. Okay, wait. We see the Braum. I don't see how this works.
Ooh, Keyshawn Robinson
He's in
getting
trouble.
run down by
The Q,
Mordekaiser.
he's not any flash.
I believe he probably got pulled earlier off screen.
Looks like Keyshawn is dead, but the lane is a little bit bad, actually. It's very bad. For this Jace, he has no TP, he's losing a massive wave. Calvin cannot kill this.
Yeah, Kyle with gun here is pretty much just looking for more red orbs to get his
queue out.
farm quicker.
Oh no,
But,
he's dead too. He has no flash.
that was, I mean, he definitely underestimated the damage on Mordekaiser. And the damage on Mordekaiser is pretty insane considering he just has health right now.
Very, very poor decision making on the side of Terps Esports. They're getting caught and murdered by this Mordekaiser, getting a double kill. Even Wukong is looking for a pick here. Zerman gets a very nice charm up on Evok, stopping him from the kind of retaliation that he would have gotten. Otherwise, you can see Zerman trying to get something back, but I mean, he's just chunked. He just chunked here. And one Scatter of the Week is enough to kill Zerman here. Will he get hit by it?
Ooh,
he
a nice
flashed with the
flash.
Scatter of the Week.
That was a
very
nice
nice
flash.
flash. You can see Zerman on his best behavior here on this game, trying to make this team win. The E goes off for this Zerman. Keyshawn Robinson. Okay, Keyshawn Robinson will. Sorry, I said Zerman, but Keyshawn Robinson, he will be getting a very nice trick. He has to die this wave. There's no other way. He has to die this Mordekaiser.
Ooh,
hits.
a
He's
nice-
gonna dive. Oh, he has 6.
That was a nice AoE attack on his Q.
Wait, I don't think he's looking to dive.
I don't think he wants to die because Mordekaiser could ult him.
Okay, the ulti goes off.
Oh,
This is
there we
perfect.
go. They're in ult.
The EQ should land. Next EQ should land. If he hits it, he wins. But the W still available.
That was a random ult. I was expecting more from Mordekaiser there.
No, but like maybe he was a little bit scared. He wanted to get like the isolation.
Oh.
I feel like his Mordekaiser is like very close to death, but I don't know. Maybe
Yeah,
he's
it's kind of hard for Jace right now because Mordekaiser already has more items, and most of those items are tanky items on Mordekaiser. But Mordekaiser has way more sustain than Jace. He's able to get shields and then
Tower
peel
with
off
the
those
gun.
shields.
He's gonna walk for these void grubs and being Wukong knows. He knows. This is gonna be a little bit of a fight here. Okay, K-Sean is walking away. He knows he's in danger.
Guy with a gun
think-
wants these.
Spike!
He has mid prio. They're gonna turn on.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, they're gonna turn on Wukong here.
Wukong has a
flashes
flash.
away from the charm.
But Jace is fighting another battle in the top lane. He's one auto away from death. Will he get the kill from Mordekaiser? I don't think so. They all just handshake away from this fight. Zero Domain's still trying to get something
Zero
back.
Domain's charm is about to be back up.
The E charm.
Throws a Q, doesn't hit anyone. Throws a charm, it's a bit short. But now the grubs are free for Cat with a gun, and Zero Domain will be there, having
You can
prio
see
still.
this Ezreal shoving in bot lane so hard. He's trying to tower dive them. He's playing so aggressive that he wants to tower dive the enemy here. Let's see the CS gold draft on. Oh wait, they're actually even. I mean, the kills for William and Mary have given them a little bit of a lead, but you see this slowly is still even. Zero Domain's. I don't know. His CS lead is still is like 10 up. His Ezreal's a little bit up as well. I mean, that's a skill.
It's mostly due to the fact that UMG has been pushing in bot lane this whole game. I mean, every time we have bot lane, like Zero Domain was saying before, bot lane's the stabilizer in these games. It's always, every time we're bot lane, we don't really see engages. That's also due to, I mean, we don't really have an engaged comp right here. But at least they're there to stabilize, and late game they have a lot of damage.
Yeah, I mean, Cat with the Gun's plan here was to get an early lead. You see 0-2. This Wukong's 2-0. I mean, have you really seen such an unlucky game? You saw that Mordekaiser E pulling him away when he was just trying to get away. You can see how Cat with the Gun's playing very cocky this game, but he's getting kind of punished for his very risky high-risk playing. I mean,
yeah, Mike is trying to walk up to potentially get a slow
stun will get buffered by the Ezreal, and he will stay safe for this fight. But the bot lane does get a really good shove off. Can they counter shove? Prevent?
Jace is going to engage here.
Oh,
Mordekaiser,
very nice trade.
Mordekaiser does have his shield up.
He's gonna try and block it.
Yeah, Tark did not want Varus' recall to get canceled there. In the mid lane. Ooh, going back top. This is a great fight from Keshawn Robinson.
K-Sean
They're both in
will go
Mordekaiser ult. Keshawn Robinson just has to
run.
Yeah, he has to just avoid everything that Mordekaiser threw out. He did, and he's able to pick up the kill.
This Jace, look at the CS gap.
Yeah, that was
Regardless of whatever happened in the early
30
game,
CS up.
this Mordekaiser is still losing to K-Sean's Jace.
Yeah, and that was we saw how great Keshawn Robinson was at zone off.
Hold on, Adam. The E goes off. The charm goes off on Ari. Zero Domain needs 2 more autos. Another R. The Scatter Week will go off. The ultimate does drop, but Wukong is over this wall. Will he get a trade off? The flash Q, maybe. Oh, the charm will land.
I mean, that was. If Sidra was back in there, that would have hit.
Evoc will stay alive here. There is nothing else to respond. Cow the Gun is going to make a very
He's gonna
silly
flash
play.
you, but
what? He smited.
He
smited
smited
hard.
to get the ult off. That was insane.
Cow the Gun's gonna live here too. No, he might not.
He gets
What?
stuck in
Into the wall.
No smite. No flash.
I
But
mean,
that
yeah,
was
he's
an
not gonna
insane play. He goes in, smites to get the damage to ult, avoids getting hit by the scatter of the beats.
Oh, you can see K-Sean playing this fight. Playing this fight absolutely perfectly. Wow. Just wow.
Zero Domain, another big
absolute
combo.
Disgusting damage. What is
The moment his charm hits, you can see how he immediately gets his W out, and then
he's hitting at Wukong. Wait.
Ooh, Keshawn Robinson takes a bit of damage from Mordekaiser Key there.
What? No way! This Mordekaiser's 2 HP at him. The ease, what's landing? Look at that damage.
Oh my gosh,
What is
that's
that
the third
damage?
time in a row we've seen Zero Domain do that. It's just a nice It's a nice fluent combo, especially
What
with
is
the Ari
going
skin.
on? Look at the stats, Adam. Mordekaiser is nearly 50 CS down after having a 2-0 lead on this Jace.
And
see?
Infernal Dragon's gonna go over to Terps here.
I mean, this already has like a 20. I don't even know what is this game.
Once we get this Infernal Dragon, I'm expecting to see.
Oh, Scary of the Week hitting this Ari, but nothing will go off. Evok is absolutely gapped this game. It's making Evok seem like one of the solo queue enemies. And he will
a nice dive.
What
He gets a nice
the heck
ult
is
combo.
Zero
Has to flash out,
doing?
unfortunately. Ooh, he did not die.
What?
I thought the tower would finish him off, but
What?
he was able to survive that.
Adam, did you see that E?
Yeah.
Absolutely threading through the minions. That is display of mastery right there.
Zero
that is
Domain is
display
not missing any of these.
Mastery.
Let's watch that again. So when we can.
You can see the flash, the confidence on that flash E. Was it RE or was it flash E? It was RE. What was that? Absolutely landing right next to the minions. Sindra thought he was safe there.
Yeah.
She thought he was safe there. That Ari hit and she just absolutely one shot. You can see this Ari having an insane lead here, making this Wukong seem like he's like level 3 or something. Like one-shotting after one shot. I mean, this game is going absolutely out of control inside of Terps. They're down kills.
And that Infernal Drag was perfect just so we get that extra bit of damage off on the Indra there.
I mean, just look at the game state. Like, they're down kills, but they're up gold. Guy of the Week really landed on Ari, but she's too afraid to even walk up after the damage drops. That just shows that you're getting, like, you're facing a player. I don't know. I don't even know what to say. Just look at the game. I mean,
ooh, grabs are gonna go. It's gonna be a fast to grab.
Oh,
Wukong smites one of them.
Smites one of them
but
off.
Wukong's a bit of in a pickle here as. Ooh, he gets a nice ult on Cat with the gun. Cat with the gun goes over the wall, brings, or no, Wukong goes over the wall, brings Cat with the gun with him. Now it's a bit unfortunate for Sean Robinson. He's stuck in Mordekaiser.
Will go off, but I mean, it's okay here. Sean Robinson's gonna pass away here.
I think Zero Domain is gonna get caught out. Has nowhere to go. Has to probably ult over the wall.
She's fine. Wow.
Zero Domain, he got out, but that was unfortunate. I mean, Wukong was very smart in going over the wall.
Whoa, hold on. Ooh, the peel will come out for the Tarek.
Ult,
The Ezreal buffers the E there. Did you see that? You see that Varus art?
Yeah,
what? There's no way.
From Varus was spreading, but it was too far behind.
The caliber of plays on both sides is absolutely insane. You can see the raw players shaking my matchup there. The Tarek, I mean, okay, so first what happened was the Brom. Okay, hang on. There's another play even happening here. Cal Dillon's linked for round 2 against this Mordekaiser.
Cat with the gun now has form as well, so he's able to get way more damage than the last time he did this. But Mordekaiser still has a lot more damage as of right now. Cat with the gun only has clips. I mean,
Wukong is here. Will you survive?
Cat with the gun's healing.
Cat with the gun is gonna kill this Wukong. What the heck? You're winning.
Goes over to Sean Robinson.
Cat with the gun trying to. You can see here, Wokian trying to get something back, trying to show Cat with the gun that he's the actual jungle gapper in this game, but just gets put down in an insanely close fight for Cat with the gun. You can see his 1 HP here to a full HP Wukong. Sean Robinson instantly
that
reacting.
was a close one for Cat with the gun. He got the shield off Eclipse, which actually probably saved his life there.
You can see how broken Eclipse is for these bruisers. This patch, I mean, he was what was he? He was 1-4 that fight, and to the 4-1 Wukong with Triforce.
Yeah. Also, the healing on Kane there, definitely overpowered.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't have ultimate, but I mean that's fine. That bot lane fight though, I mean, we even talk about it now. There's so much going on in this game right now. Kane is looking for the Rift Hero, I believe. While Wokian's farming bot lane, you can see Evoke here looking for Star of the Week on the Ezreal. It will land. Taurus will try to look for the engage here. It's not enough. It's not enough, not nearly enough here. 4 members of Williams Mary in the mid lane, Adam. What's going to happen next?
What's happening next is they're going to all rotate for Rift Herald here.
I mean, they're sending Evoke bot lane here. They don't want Cal to get this dragon. I mean, to get this Rift Herald, he's going to smite it off.
Cat with the gun secures it, but now they have to actually get it. Cat with the gun, a nice ultimate, getting all his health
Hey,
back.
hold on. Mordekaiser's in trouble here.
Mordekaiser ult Cat with the gun.
Oh,
Jace
wait.
goes in for the pick on Varus. Braum ult does come out. Wukong ulting to
gets out of-
disengage. Are we going in on Wukong here? Cat with the gun, meanwhile, helps Kishan Robinson take down Mordekaiser. Ezreal, super fat mushroom.
Hold on, Zero the Main is looking for Evoke here. This guy of the Week goes on him. He picks up the blue button and smashes him in the face with it. What the heck? Keisha Robinson comes out of that kill with a double kill, Adam. A double kill. I mean, what is going on? So
that was a great fight from EMD. everyone had their own priorities, and it worked out for them.
You can see Caldegon juking this Mordekaiser within Brazil, just making sure that he's alive for the fight to continue. I mean, if he had died there, Mordekaiser would have gotten a lot of stats, and they would have won that fight possibly. You can see this Jace is going crazy. Awid has not said anything about this Jace here, but Ezreal is in trouble here. The barrier will come out trying to save him, but the E, the last tick of damage on that ball for Syndra will give Evoc the shutdown. It is a 250 gold shutdown on top of the gold that he already got, which is 400, right? 200?
Yeah.
Wow. 16 minutes is coming in here. You can see Dragon has spawned.
It's Hextech Dragon up right now.
You can see Captain really wants this wave shot out so he can get out on this Dragon. Looks like Keyshawn Robinson is in the top lane here. He's 2 levels up on this Mordekaiser. How did this happen?
Ooh.
This is mastery.
He's trying to get a quick poke before backing.
This is a simple display of mastery on the side of the Terps. What is going on here? 5k gold lead with even kills. What type of...
I mean, I guess the gold lead is due to the fact that UMD got 2 towers and a Rift Herald and the Dragon.
And they have like 100 CS above enemy team, but
I
mean not enemy team, but William and Mary. Sorry, William and Mary. They do have a little bit of a ways to go in terms of farming in order to kind of make up this gold, this lack of gold. You know, William and Mary might think they have equal footing here with the Terps, but little do they know they're 5k gold down. William, you can see Count the Gun having over 30 more CS than this Wukong, basically matching him equal in like levels, equal in gold. Sky of the Week will land. Will Evoc go for a kill? No, he will not. Okay, perfect.
This is what I was talking about. Ezreal ults the wave. Cool.
I mean, what else can you do, man?
That is why Ezreal's getting hated on. But
I mean, Ezreal is a throwing champion.
Super Fat Mushroom is performing well.
Super Fat Mushroom with the gold, like maintaining that CS lead. Should remain. He doesn't buffer the E. I would have thought he would buffer the E there. But no, I mean, Keyshawn Robinson making sure he's staying safe, not only keeping this lead from this Mordekaiser, but he's also staying safe within this fight. You can see the EQ doing so much damage. Look at these jukes.
Keyshawn Robinson is not getting hit at all by Mordekaiser, keeping the range.
Cool Guy Pizza Cat, take notes on how to play Jace. This game will go in the history books. We'll go in the toolbox. The Jace manual. Down 2 kills. Wukong is looking for something here on the ball lane. They know they have ultimate. Kane,
nice knockup.
Eating it absolutely.
Wukong is not able to do anything.
The Wukong, he's just dead.
Yep. That was a great ult from Cal the Gun, making sure Kane does not get away.
Cal the Gun using superior foresight to understand what Wukong is trying to do. You can see Mike. I don't know why he's hitting this guy so fast. Because Ezreal's gonna stay safe. This Kane's gonna drop when the Target ultimate comes out. Keep both them safe for the moment, but Blade is just dead here 1v4.
Yep. Also notice Mike's shield blocked a lot of damage from Varus there. That's why he was like, Varus was hitting him the whole time, but it was doing no damage because his door was just taking every hit.
Catch that, do you see that? The Varus are nearly hit Keyshawn Robinson, maybe nearly disastrous for the Terps. Looks like Evoc's trying to hit this guy of the week. It will land, Adam. What's gonna happen?
Oh, that was a bit of an early art, and we just saw it.
The Merc Tread's kind of keeping Keyshawn like not even close to death there. While the Terps get the bot lane turret, this isn't even an even fight for the Terps. I mean, I think Keyshawn might. Oh, look at Keyshawn's actually just dead here.
Keyshawn thought he was safe, but Wukong came out of the jungle to full combo him.
This Jace is a masterclass. I mean, I think there's like a chat curse out of him. I mean, you can see this game. The Terps are just rounding out William Mary's resources. This is the first time Wukong's going to be able to get his jungle camps. Because of Keyshawn Robinson's death here, he's not on the map to kind of protect, you know, their side of the jungle, which is basically the entire jungle. All resources on the map are getting pulled into the Terps' hungry pockets. Oh! This Ezreal is trying to get the red buff regardless. They have vision on it?
No, they don't, I think. What? William Mary think they have vision, but I think he wanted to probably scout out.
Just Ezreal ultimate. Oh wait, hold on. There's a fight brewing here. Keyshawn Robinson finds Blade out in the jungle.
Ooh, Tarek forced to flash away. Does not want to get caught out by the knockup from Tarek.
Hold on. Viet Mike wants more, but no, Blade's out. That was a very great flash out. Did you see that flash?
Yeah. But
distance gain on that flash.
Blade's still trying to walk up the ward.
He needs vision on this side of the jungle. He can't have Wukong moving all of his camps into this game. Because the more attempts he was Sky of the Week landing on this Ari, will she combo? It's not.
Ooh, Ezreal with the
Oh,
decent
hang
game.
on. Wukong has no ultimate, does he? He has no ultimate. He's going into this fight alone. He has nothing up. Adam, what's gonna happen?
He's gonna get stunned. Nice ultimate from Braum, keeping him in place. Kong's unable to leave, but meanwhile, we have Ewok is destroying Ezreal, and we have Kane.
Wow.
Kane's going crazy
K-Sean
here.
goes down to the Mordekaiser on the other side of the map. While Zero Domain gets that double kill for his team. Why is he playing so good this game? Wasn't the interview that we had with him in the start of the game?
Yeah, Cat with a gun and Zero Domain just had to. I thought it was Zero Domain. I mean, I thought it was a super fat mushroom that died there, but it was actually Braum. But everyone there was playing that perfectly, getting rid of the backline.
Honestly, I don't even know what happened. I think Cat was going to cube like the opposite way.
Yeah, here we got a replay.
The fight here, he was on the opposite of the map. The W only lands on target here as he cues in, but Zero Domain just flashes forward with the confidence of a, I don't even know.
That was a great ultimate from Cat with a gun.
I mean, did you just see the Ori just walk through their team?
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like Cat with the gun kind of got overshadowed that fight by the Braum, by the Ori. I don't know. This Jace also dying inside of Brazil with this Mordekaiser ultimate. Sorry, the Mordekaiser ultimate got. Oh wait, hang on, boys, in trouble. Why is this one playing this game out? Go ahead.
Tarek is coming out. Only attacks 3 people here. Meanwhile, Skyro of the Week gets 2 people. Yeah, Mike.
Oh, Jace, what the heck? They just dropped Mordekaiser off into the edges of the earth. Everyone's just dying here. I mean,
Cat with a gun, Zero Domain, securing all the kills on everyone. Ooh, and Super Fat Mushroom got the one on Wukong. Actually, everyone got a kill there.
K-Sean's literally just egoing.
Oh.
Okay,
Here we
the
go.
Sky of the Week
Week misses Kane.
Ow!
But the ultimate finishes off Jace.
The
Ewoks
revenge
thought
kill.
they were safe there. Little did they know, Cat with the gun was peeking through the wall. And here we go. This could be it for William Mary. No one is up.
This is it for William Mary's, Adam.
You never know.
The game will end here.
Never mind. Tarek does not want to. Tarek does not want to.
William and Mary.
1v4.
The road ends here. Very well played from both teams. What an insane set here.
And
I mean,
there you have it.
Count the gun. I mean, this game kind of just ended based off like I don't even know like what happened in that game, Adam.
That game, it was just UMD. They had their great moments. They knew how to win every fight. And as we saw, William Mary, unfortunately, did not win the second game, giving the victory to Terps.
Yeah, I mean, Keyshawn Robinson, Zero Domain, what was that laning phase? I have never seen something so well played in my life. I don't even understand how... I don't even understand how Keyshawn won that lane, 2 kills down, but I mean, he has an absolute perfect performance there. Zero Domain played very well, and everyone... I don't know. The game was a goal gap from like about minute 20. So
all right. Well, that's the game. So thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Thanks so much. Okay, yeah, here we get a shot of the players. Bye.